Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing well. Ah, man, good cup of coffee. Sitting out on the patio or the deck, depending on how you want to talk about it. Shooting on the DJI Action 5. It's interesting. Every camera's got its purpose, or its quirks. One's better at something than the other. This one, excuse me. This one I really enjoy. Just the ease of it. It's turn it on. It connects immediately with the microphone, and we're rolling. I don't have to mess with anything. I don't have to, worry about stabilization. I put it on a tripod, hit record, and we're rolling. But the other reason I really enjoy this camera is it has a wide angle lens on it, which really makes it sweet to get a lot of this background and let you guys really enjoy the full view. Whereas in the DJI Pocket 3, which it's a cool little camera. I mean, and this thing's freaking tiny. I have a cage on mine with a magnetic stand on it that also has a 1/4-inch screw, which I have attached to a mount for the same tripod that the Action 5 is sitting on, so I can easily swap them out real quick without having to untwist them and do all that work. Kind of like a cold shoe mount. I forget the name of it, but it's for a tripod. Like a lot of DSLR cameras will have it. Mirrorless cameras. But I do love the action camera. I love the DJI lineup. I have a DJI drone, the DJI Action 5 Pro, which is what I'm shooting on now, the Pocket 3, the DJI microphone kit, just all with the DJI, Mimo app on your phone. It just makes this whole thing so easy. I've got a monitor built into my phone because I'm watching it through the app, using the cameras, start and stop, zoom in, zoom out, change everything. It's so nice. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today. Cornell and Dill Loan Sentinel. Haven't tried this one yet. Steel sealed. Date on the bottom of the can is 3/21/26. So it's just a couple of months on it, and I did that on purpose. I wanted to wait, give it a second to kind of relax in the tin before I pop the top. I got like sap on my arm, and there's bird seed on my table, and it's making my arm all itchy. Sorry about that. No edits today. We're gonna add pictures here and there, but we're not editing. The live video is what you get. Live and direct. So if you saw the post that I did this morning, I made a beautiful plant rack, stand, bench, gardening bench for my girl yesterday. Her birthday is this month. Mine's at the end of the month. Hers is like a couple days before mine, and then her daughter's is, like a week after ours. So we have 3 birthdays within a 2-week time period. So that'll be fun. So I got my present out of the way. Recycled, homemade plant shelf, stand, bench. All right, you guys ready for this? We're gonna pop the top. Listen. Oh, yes. All right, we're gonna get rid of that. Gonna dig through the junk. Oh, look. There's another one. Oh, look. There goes the other one. Anyway, there you go, Beans. Brian at Dorian Pipes. I'm with you, bud. I hate those freaking things. So Saturday morning, and just got done watching my normal Saturday upload from Beans 316, and he was reviewing Steamworks 2026. Oh yes, this smells lovely. Absolutely smells gorgeous. Loan Sentinel, Cornell and Dills. Wow. So, if you remember, one of my last couple of videos. Oh, that is beautiful. I had smoked Cascadia Trailhead, or was it Campsite? I've had both, Campsite and Trailhead, and I don't know if I did video on both of them yet. Up to this point, I might have recorded it and not uploaded it. But anyway, long story short, Jeffrey at Life with a Pipe and I had made a trade, and I wanted to try the Cascadia blends, and I thought it would be fun to kind of compare them to the Summit series. Man, this smells amazing. And so the first two that I've tried from the Cascadia was Campsite and Trailhead, and they were both very good. It's a plug, so you'll need a knife and you have to cut it. And so what I did was, like a dummy, I cut it on my leather drying tray and kind of cut it up a little bit. So I won't be making that mistake again. And back in the day, before leaf and briar was a thing, it was Mark Made Wood. And I never did a YouTube channel. I always wanted to, but I made cutting boards. Went to farmers markets, that kind of stuff. And it was fun, but I could never really make much money at it. And it was a lot of work and time and effort. And so I didn't end up pursuing it. Still did it for fun, and I still do it for fun here and there. But I had this cherry, I called it a cheese board, but I just, had a simple hole through them for a handle, piece of cherry wood, rounded all the edges off. These were simple. I think I was getting like $20 to $25 for these. And I was like, I have a couple of those. Why don't I just use one of those instead of tearing up my beautiful leather drying tray? So that's what we're going to use today for this plug. And using this awesome knife. Wow, that is thick. Just gonna cut off a couple of nice thick flakes. So, I was mentioning, I was watching the Saturday morning Beans 316 video, and she's talking about Steamworks, which is one I do enjoy. Here, let me hold this plug up for you guys. Isn't that freaking awesome? Look how thick that thing is. I mean, that is dense. So, during his video, though, he showed a pipe that he had just finished. And lo and behold, it was gorgeous. And it was very similar in color to this Beans 316, Beans favorite, that I got last year. Is this 25 or 26? Oh, this is a 26. Okay, sweet. So I got this like in January, I think, or February. But the one that he was showing was basically the same light brown with this caramel coffee colored stem. But the stem was shorter and the bowl was a little chunkier. And I mean, I have this one. They kind of looked like twin brothers from another mother, and I had to have both of them. So boom, push the buy now button, baby. So that one's on the way. So what am I getting from this? It's beautiful smell. Its tin note is just amazing. So back of the can it says it's a rich and commanding blend of whole leaf red and orange Virginias and pure St. James Perique, a traditional vapor. Plug stands the test of time, providing complex strata of spice, fermented stone fruits, and subdural citrus notes. It smells absolutely gorgeous. And right out of the tin, it's definitely a little moist, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of like rip this into chunks, like a broken flake. I don't want to rub it out too fine because I get tongue bite, and I tend to get my pipe too hot, which then gets it too juicy, and it has made me not like it with vapors. So I'm going to leave this kind of chunky. I'm going to load it up in the beans. Favorite. I absolutely do love this pipe. So I'm super excited to get the new one with the shorter stem. It's funny because he's had several short. He'll go back and forth between the Beans Favorite and the shorter stem ones. And the last few that he's done were like different colored stems, or maybe were dyed black. And I was just kind of waiting for the matching twin to show up. And boom, there it was. So had to have it. Thank you, Brian. Super excited to get it in the mail. And you know, boys and girls, as soon as it comes, it'll be here on film for its inaugural smoke. All right, Loan Sentinel, let's get after it. Let that sit for just a second. Have a sip. My phone's gonna get hot in the sun. So yeah, the garden is starting to come around. I got some more ideas and things that I want to do. I want to get some more plants and flowers. Obviously, we were just kind of waiting for the last cold snap to finish up here in the mountains. If you do it too soon, the everything will die anyways because of the snow. That's nice. Absolutely loving the the wildlife right now. Interaction at my house. I've counted about 10 or 12 different species of birds that are here daily. There's some black-capped chickadees that live in this oak tree, and then we have a nesting box in our backyard. There's another set. There's these beautiful grosbeak. A pair, a female and a male, that have been visiting. The male is just absolutely beautiful. He's got like this bright copper colored chest and sides, and his wings and his back are like a dark black with white speckled spots, and he is just amazing. Right now there's a little, not a finch, it's some kind of a like a chickadee finch, sparrow. It's that kind of a family of bird, and just an absolutely gorgeous red chest. If you watched my earlier video this morning, I was sitting very, very early in the smoking den, enjoying a pipe and a coffee. Setting up all the equipment. It was pitch black in the room and pitch black outside. It was nice to see the sun coming up and that gray light in the background as the window started to light the room. Just absolutely my favorite time of day. I do have to say, this is an absolutely great blend. I'm loving plugs right now. First impressions of Loan Sentinel is it's good. I like it. Definitely got that spice on the retrohale from the Perique. Virginias are singing pretty nice. I like it. It's a nice blend. I'll definitely review it again in the future for second and third impressions and let you guys know what I think. We'll have to try it in the other Bing's pipe when it arrives. Until then, Mark with the Leaf and Briar, thanks for coming with me again on another adventure on the Loan Sentinel. Pop in the top, first impressions, and we'll see you next time.